Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Chris Swayze. I'm your CEO and founder for QSC Global, or Quicksilver Cash, and tonight I'm going to share this opportunity with you that'll change your world. Folks, a little bit about me, background. I'm a tax professional. I've been doing income tax for over 32 years. Folks, 32 years of doing income tax is absolutely crazy. And you know what? The opportunities that have come my way are great. A lot of amazing opportunities have come my way. And you know what? This is the opportunity of a lifetime. Everybody here who's on this call tonight is going to see something absolutely special. So sit right back and pay attention. It's time for us to work together, QSC Global. Now, QSC Global is everything you've ever wanted in a progressive company. The secret to our success is simple. QSC Global is a member-based referral program. So anyone asks you what this is, you say it's a member-based referral program. Our proven time leverage system has been used by banks and financial organizations to create wealth for decades now. And from this, we've formulated our very own success blueprint. It is a very duplicable cash flow generator. There's no selling required because we do it for you. There's no purchasing quotas, just a one-time out-of-pocket. No heavy recruiting requirement, but if you recruit a lot of people, you will be rewarded for a lot of people. Okay, everyone can succeed by following the blueprint. Let me tell you a little bit about us. We were founded August the 10th, 2018, and our member base has already grown throughout Canada, the US, England, the Philippines, Germany, the Grenadines, Barbados, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Singapore, and Jamaica. Now, if you know anyone in any country that has not joined our program or that you want to join our program, hey, reach out to them because you can reach them anywhere in the world, all right? It only takes you and two to get started in our program to make it to the top, okay? This is our promise. The blueprint is our marketing strategy that was designed with you in mind. It's a simple concept with the single purpose of helping you to achieve success. If you follow our blueprint, you will be successful. Now, folks, let's talk about getting started. It's just a one-time $100 USD out of pocket, and you're in business for life. Folks, can you imagine opening your own turnkey business for just $100? No monthly fees, no reoccurring costs, no paying a secretary, no paying for light bill, none of that. Just $100, and you don't have to pay for your website either. Folks, I want to do a comparison for you because some people think it's best to put their $100 in the bank. Let us show you why your $100 USD is best spent with QSC. Well, let's look at the bank first. Your $100 USD is subject to a $12 to $16 monthly charge. That's for you to keep your money in the bank. So that works out to about $112 in service fees in just 7 months. After 7 months, you owe the bank $12, and your $100 is gone forever. Let's look at QSC Global and see why it's your best choice. 2 great programs, 1 small entry amount. A one-time $100 USD gets you into the first program. Cycle 3 times and earn a fully paid position in the $500 USD program. So let's break down program number 1. You get started for $100 USD. It's a one-time out-of-pocket with no membership fee at this level. Now that $100 pays for $2,500 worth of online member services right away that you'll get in your back office, and it's password protected. Okay, refer 2 of your friends who will do the same. Folks, everyone has the same job. So when you refer 2 people, guess what their job is? To refer 2 people each. And what's their job? To refer 2 people each, and so on and so on. It's that simple, folks. Qualify for a titanium position after referring 2 people. Now, you're not at the top yet, but when you do get there, it takes about 7 days to get to the top, and then you'll start collecting $500 USD. Now, you're not going to collect $500 because you made it to the top, but what that means is you're at the top, and you're the only one in that matrix, in that blueprint, that's going to collect money when the next 8 people join the program after you've made it to the top. Okay? So take a look at this. You will cycle out and receive an automatic $100 USD for reentry, and then you can do it again and again. And we pay for your reentry, folks. Okay, so your third cycle enters you into program number 2. What's program number 2? But what's a cycle, first of all? So a cycle is when you get started, refer 2 people, get promoted to the titanium position on your brand new blueprint by yourself and with 6 others under you, and 8 empty silver positions. So when those 8 empty positions fill, you will receive $500 USD. The company keeps 200, that's 7, and the 8th one will pay for your entry into into the same program over and over again. Now, when you cycle the first time and make $500, you cycle the second time, you make 500. The third cycle of 500 pays for program number 2. Program number 2, you'll be in this program as well. $400 USD plus 100 lifetime membership paid for by the third cycle in program 1. So once again, no more money out of your pocket. All you spent was the $100 originally. You earned 500, then another 500, and a third 500 you earned paid for program 2. That's out of your pocket. Not out of your pocket, folks. That's out of your profit. Fantastic. Now your 2 referrals from program number 1 will upgrade to qualify you on their third cash out in program number 1. See, they stick with you for life. Okay, it's a follow me system. You will now qualify for the top position, which once again is titanium, but on program 2. And when you're at the top, it takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get there. You will start collecting $2,000 USD and an automatic $400 reentry to do it all again, paid for by the company. But here's the great part. You will cycle both programs simultaneously, meaning once you cycle once, you will cycle twice, you will cycle 3 times, and then in the program number 2, you'll cycle and cycle and cycle in both programs all at the same time, never putting another dime in. Okay, all you got to do is share the opportunity with everyone. I want you to build a strong team, folks. Since our reach is global and online, your leaders can come from anywhere on the planet. So if you know a country that doesn't have our members there, or any country, doesn't matter, even if they have members, let's get some more people into our program. And folks, getting to titanium is where the money's at. How many say, show me the money? Okay, I'm gonna show you the money. Titanium is the position that gets paid. That's why it's in green. And people say, well, what do you invest the money in? No, this is a cycle. This cycle is like cycling in life. You don't invest your children, you raise them. Okay, so that they can raise other children. So this program is designed like the game of life. Okay, when you're titanium, it means you're a parent. There are 2 people below you that are waiting to be parents again. Those are your kids. And then the grandchildren, they're the gold, 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 and gold, 4 golds. But folks, what are we looking for to be a great grandparent or to be titanium? You're looking for some new ones to come along. And these are the ones that pay dividends because the generations are passing. 3 generations have passed, and here you go with 8 silver positions to be filled. And they're filled by the gold, just like in the game of life, and by the platinum. Okay, so this is where the money is. So 8 positions fill, and they're $100 each. So that means the person that's titanium getting paid, they're going to earn silver number 1, silver number 2. That's $200. Then number 3 goes to the company. They'll earn number 4 and number 5. That's 400 total that they've earned. And these silvers are brought in by the platinums and the golds, and even by the titanium if you want. Number 6 goes to the company. Then number 7 goes to the titanium. That's 5. That's what we promised you, $500. That's where it comes from, not from an investment. It's from members joining. If everyone's responsible to bring in 2 each, that's 6 people bringing in 2 each. Let's do the math. That's 12. How many spaces are there here? 8. So there's more than enough people and referrals to come in to fill the 8 positions. But the beautiful thing is this is natural progression. So once the silvers fill, then you graduate to gold. The silvers become gold and 8 new silver positions open up. When the silvers fill again, the golds become platinum. And the same thing happens again. And then when it fills again, the platinums become titanium. That's natural progression if everyone does things in order. But not everyone moves at that speed. Some people move at the speed of sound, some move at the speed of time, and some move at the speed of light. And it's very, very important that you move at the speed of light, because the faster you go, the faster you earn. Does that make sense? This takes about 1 week to refill 3 times for you to become titanium. But that's natural progression. There's a faster way to do it. And everybody who wants to do it faster don't just want to be getting there faster. You've got to do what others won't do to get there. You've got to be like some of the members that decided they're going to share it with 10 and 15 and 20 and 30 people a week. And they're going to keep sharing it, because the more people they bring in, the more money they make, and faster. That's why you need to share it with everyone. But here's the fast way for those who like to get started right away. You get started, you pay your $100, you get a silver position right here on your sponsor's success blueprint. But then you got excited and noticed that the 2 golds and the platinum don't have their 2. So you went out and brought your 2 people in. So that's you. You brought in your first referral 5 minutes later, and then your second referral 5 minutes later. They paid their $100. They got their $2,500 worth of online services. But you know what? You're not titanium yet. You are qualified. The 2 circles here that are red qualified you to become titanium, but you're not yet, because the system splits. You see the timeline here, the black line? That's where it splits. Once you brought in the next person, it could be silver 3 or silver 2 that brought this person in. It could even be anyone up here. But let's say it was you. You brought in all 3. What happens now? You brought in the 3rd person. You get promoted to titanium, because you don't have to wait till the other side fills up. It's the first 4 on one side that fills up. It could be this side or that side, but you're on this side. So you got started and you brought in 3 people and split your blueprint, your sponsor's blueprint, and you became a titanium with your own blueprint. And that can happen in an hour. That can happen right after this call. You can refer 3 people right now if that's how your blueprint looks. Ask your sponsor, what does it look like in the silver? But if you have access to bring in 2 before anybody else, you can go right to titanium right away. That's phenomenal. Okay, so when you get there, titanium, you will start collecting 500 US dollars. How do you get 500 US? Not because you got to titanium, but because you worked with the platinums and the gold to bring in 8 more silver. And when all 8 come in, that's your pay line. That's what you earn from. So you'll earn number 1 and number 2, that's 200. You'll earn number 4 and 5, that's 400. And you'll earn number 7, that's 500. You don't get it on your sponsor's blueprint. You get it on your blueprint when you become titanium. Now, folks, titanium in 3 simple steps. This is what we just recapped. You and 2 and 1 more. Date and time stamped, and you become titanium. That's how simple it is. Folks, when you become titanium, there's going to be 8 empty silver positions ready to pay you 5 out of the 8. Awesome. Okay, so how the blueprint actually splits. You just saw the blueprint. It's the titanium, 2 platinums, and 4 golds. 8 empty silver positions. So you got started. You brought in your best friend. After you got started, you took number 1, you brought in your best friend in number 2, you brought in another friend in number 3, but then you brought your brother in number 4. Okay, that constitutes a split. Now a brand new titanium is created and a brand new success blueprint is formed, and you are the titanium here. Pretty awesome, right? And now you can work with your team and show them how to bring in people, bring in their 2, so that they could qualify to become titanium just like you. But out of them qualifying, you're going to earn $500 US. Pretty awesome, right? But what about this titanium? He's working hard. He's earned 3, because number 3 went to the company, so he got 1, 2, and 4. What did we promise him? $500. So if we promised him 500, now he's working with the other side. He brought in number 5, so now he made 400. Number 6, that goes to the company. Number 7, now he made 500. So he's all excited, but he's not cycled out yet. He's earned the money, can't collect it yet until number 8 is full, and that triggers a whole lot of things. It pays out this person, this titanium, $500. It pays the company $200, and then it pays for the reentry off this titanium back onto your sponsor, and it promotes a titanium from this side. Whoever has their 2 first, they'll get their brand new success blueprint and 8 empty silver positions to start earning money. What an amazing cycle. This happens over and over and over again. As a matter of fact, it's happened almost 1,000 times in our program already. Almost 1,000 success blueprints in both programs have been formed already. Okay, so actually over 1,000, including program number 2. So let's get excited, folks, and know that this opportunity is great. It's yours, and you're about to earn some serious money. Now, how to cash out? First, you got to get started. You pay your $100, you get in, you take a silver position, and then you make your 2 referrals. So you bring in your 2 referrals, their date and time stamp, so the system knows exactly when they came in. And since the system knows that, that's your qualifier for every time you are cycling or heading into the titanium position, because the system recognizes the earliest date and timestamp of your referrals. So try and refer as many people as you can as soon as you can, so they keep the early referrals. Now, once you brought in your 2 and you make it to titanium in due time in your turn, some people do it in an hour, some do it in a day, some do it in a week. Okay, this is how it works. It usually takes about a week for people to get to titanium if they go through natural progression. But if you choose to fast track it and bring in your people right away, you can get to titanium in as fast as an hour or a day. Okay, now you're titanium. You'll start collecting cash, US cash, once the 8 members come in. And I don't mean 8 people that you sponsored before you got to titanium. I'm talking 8 people after you got to titanium. Okay, so the team is going to do that, not you. You can help if you want to get out faster. Okay, but $500 US is what you'll start collecting out of the 8, and $100 re-entry. So you actually get 6 out of the 8. Which company is crazy enough to pay you 75%? This one. Okay, so re-entry, let's talk about you in re-entry. This is a true follow me system. Many have tried to copy this system but couldn't do it. I developed this program, this system. It will follow. Everyone who sponsors someone, those people will follow you for life. Isn't that awesome? And you don't have to do anything about it, and they don't either. The system automatically does it in the back office. So your personal referrals will always requalify you on your subsequent journeys. Isn't that great? Now, folks, remember in the beginning when you got started, you brought in 3 people instead of 2. So now here you are back on your sponsor's success blueprint, and what's happening is you're already with 1 person. You already have 1 qualifier because you only needed 2 per journey, and in the last journey you brought in 3. So now all you need is 1 more for you to qualify once again to go to the top and become titanium and start earning some serious money. Folks, let's do the recap. Attend a briefing online or in person. Get started for a one-time $100 USD, no membership fee at this level. Share the opportunity with at least 2 people. Make 2 referrals of $100 USD to qualify for your journey to titanium. Help your team do the same, because teamwork makes the dream work. And folks, become titanium in your good time when it's your turn and start collecting $500 USD as the new 8 members come in the bottom, and you'll get $100 USD re-entry to do it all again. And folks, this is what we're talking about, Quicksilver Cash, QSC Global. But remember in the beginning when we talked about member benefits, folks, your $100, it purchases $2,500 worth of useful online member benefits. And folks, this is not a refund program. You get the product right away in your back office, password protected. The moment you log in, that's your value. But guess what? We give you double value. We take your $100 that you put in, and we leverage that so you could earn 500 over and over again. Now, folks, imagine when you earn the 500 and the 2,000, there you go. You've earned another $2,500 just from that $100, and you've got to watch through natural progression. This is not a get-rich-quick program, but it's an earn-money-fast program, because if we do what we do, it's just like selling apples. If you sell 1 apple, you only made profit on 1 apple. But what if you sell 10 apples? You made the profit on 10 apples. But what if you sell a whole bushel of apples and you do that every hour? That's what this is all about. Folks, let's not complicate life, because this program was designed after life. If you've got 2 children and you own a farm, it's good you got some help. But if you've got 4 children or 6 children and you've got a farm and they're of the right age to help you, you are doing well. That's how the early settlers did it, folks. This is no different from your everyday life. Everything we do is the same. You don't believe me? Okay, you have $2,000 in the bank. Your mortgage is $2,000. How many mortgages can you pay without going back to work? One. But wait a second, your mortgage is $2,000. Same 2,000, and you've got 100,000 in the bank. How many mortgages can you pay? Well, you can live for 4 years and not go to work and pay your mortgage. So this is what I'm talking about. This program was designed just like your life. The more you put in, the more you get out. And all you have to do is spend $100, but the more people you share the opportunity with, the more opportunity you will have to earn as much as you would like. So on your member benefits page, folks, this is what you get for the $100, and the $2,500 value is success videos, learning languages, promo certificates, health and fitness, self-empowerment, cooking and recipes, financial and legal books, your very own travel booking engine, and much, much more. Folks, when travel happens, we travel at the best prices in the best places, and we pay less than others, okay? Travel didn't go away altogether. We're experiencing something right now the whole world is experiencing. But the moment we come back, you have access to all these benefits anyway, and travel in style with your own booking engine and save money. Now, how to get started. Immediately after you sign up on your sponsor's link, meaning putting your name, address, phone number, your email address, your personal user ID, and your personal password, once you do that, now you can pay for the opportunity, $100 QSC Global, that's our feeder program, or $500 Quicksilver Cash if you'd like, or just wait for your upgrade. So pay the 100. You can pay by coin payments, which is Bitcoin. You can pay by Bitcoin, or you can pay by email transfer in Canada. In America, you can deposit in our TD account, and throughout the world, there are many other ways to pay. Just speak to your sponsor. Okay, so thank you very much for taking a look at Quicksilver Cash and QSC Global. You now have to concern yourself with life changes ahead. There are changes that are happening, and folks, many beyond our control. Do not let anything get in your way of your money and your finances. It's up to you. It's up to you to make it happen. So you need to reach out to the person who referred you to this call and say, I'm in. Say, I'm ready to earn some money, and it's $100, no problem. I won't lose it because I'm going to build a team. I'm going to earn 500 over, and they're going to earn 500 over and over again. And then we're going to earn 2,000 over and over again. Folks, my name is Chris Swayze. I want to welcome you to QSC Global and Quicksilver Cash. Our email address is quicksilvercash@gmail.com. Quicksilvercash.com is where you'll find all the information about us. QSC Global, folks, thank you very much. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here with us. Thank you for joining us in this opportunity.